When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला.
Mic test 1 2. Mic test. Mic test. Yeah. Sorry? Mic test 1 2. Yeah.
एक बार बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की. राम नाम सत्य है. Devotees perform the Antishti Sanskar of Samkarran Persad, better known as Boyo and Onkasam. We close our eyes today and we ask of Bhagavan Sri Krishna to continue to bless the soul, the Atma. The body that you see in front of you is not your real self. The real self, the Atma, or is the Atma. We close our eyes and we ask Bhagavan to bless the soul of Samkarran Persad. May he have all peace in the hereafter. Om Namami Narayana Parapankajam Karomi Narayana Pujanam Sada. Varami Narayana Namaramalam Smarami Narayana Tattvam Abhyayam Namaha. Om Vishnura Vishnura Vishnu Srimad Bhagavato Mahapurushasya Vishnuragya Pravartamanasya Dvitiye Parade Sri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasmanvantare Ashtavinchatishtame Kaliyuge Kalipratam Charane Trunadadashya Deshe Atlantic Mahasagareha Sri Vaishak Manse Sri Krishna Paksheha Tritya Tatoha Anuradha Nakshatre Vrishak Rashi Site Chandre मेष राशि स्थिते सूर्येः अंत्येष्टि कर्म संकल्पम अहम करिष्ये नमः। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। बोले श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की। राम नाम सत्य है। Let us all take our seats comfortably. We start at this time our Antyeshti karma. Om amugotrasya amukpretasya mriti stane shavanimet jalam mayadiyate tavu pratishtatam. Om amugotrasya amukpretasya mriti stane shavanimet chandanam mayadiyate tavu pratishtatam. Om amugotrasya amukpretasya gandham maya diyate tavu pratishtatam. Om amugotrasya amukpretasya pretatva nivaranartam Sri gandham maya diyate tavu pratishtatam. Once. Yeah, throw it all. Om amugotrasya amukpretasya malyam pushpama mala mayadiyate tavu pratishtatam. Om yamadvare mahagore andhena tamasabrate tatravalokanartaya deepo yamo pratishtatam. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो। और कोई न केवनहारा हो फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। The body is the greatest gift that the Lord has given us. This is why puja is done. The body, however, is not us. Sharir mar ho gaye. In a few moments it will be disposed of. The pinda is offered at this time. And this pinda represents Dharti Mata or Prithvi Mata and all the devatas he used to worship. Om Sriha Amugotrasya Amukpretasya Pindam Mayadiyate Tavu Pratishtatam. Om Sri Jalam Mayadiyate Tavu Pratishtatam. Let us all close our eyes as we reflect upon Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Everything in this world has an importance. Everything. The Lord has placed everything on a particular spot, place, time, and so forth. And there is a purpose for you. There is a purpose for me. There is a purpose for the coconut tree that you see in the other plot over on that side, everything. But really and truly, at the end of the day, nothing is everlasting. The only thing that is everlasting is Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Whether we call him Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu, Lord Rama, whatever form, he is the Almighty Lord. He is supreme indeed. Sabhi udhar hai. He is the one who liberates each and every one of us, and we call upon him today to continue to bless the soul of this very blessed individual, the father of the home. Having said that, let us all close our eyes, bow our heads, as we reflect in prayer in our own ways. We pray for the soul Jivatma. Once more again. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. One more time. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bole Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Ram Nam Satya. Okay, as I am aware this time there is somebody to deliver a eulogy. So we have his niece at this time, Kavita. We will invite her to deliver her eulogy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Uncle Sham's niece, Kavita. I just wanted to say a few things briefly. Uncle Sham was a constant in my life and very close to me. He was always so thoughtful and considerate, especially towards my brothers and I, as well as my other cousins. He treated us like his own. He would always check in with me, making sure I was doing okay, and vice versa. I will miss him dearly. I will miss our Sunday lunches and chats about life and stories about long time. I will miss his funny jokes and his famous Chinese-style chicken. I will miss his wittiness and intelligence. He had a huge heart and wholeheartedly loved his boys, Ajay and Avi, his beloved late wife, Auntie Ami, his brother and sisters, his parents, Ma and late Pa, and of course his beloved dogs. Today is his birthday, and although I would have loved nothing more than celebrating with him today, just like we did every year, Today he gets to celebrate with his beloved wife, Auntie Ami, in heaven. He missed us so much every day, and I know how much he wanted the chance to be together once more. I will especially miss him in a couple days on my birthday. I will always cherish the memory of my birthday last year when he surprised me the morning of, first thing as I woke up, with the most gorgeous flowers and a birthday gift. He made it his mission to make sure he saw me on my birthday, especially as my parents were away at the time. I will always love him, and he will forever live on in my heart. Before I end, my cousins, Nisha and Nishana, who are in Canada at the moment, wanted me to say a few things as well on their behalf. This is from Nishana. Uncle Sham was a very kind, funny, loving, and caring person. He was always there for us growing up and would always give us great advice on many different things in our lives. The last time I saw him, he told me stories about back in the days when he worked at the airport. He would sometimes get free flights and would go to different countries and explore. I will definitely miss our phone calls and him being around when I come home to visit. Wherever he is, I hope he has a safe journey to God, and I hope he's happy now being reunited with his beautiful wife, Auntie Ami. May he rest in peace. And this is from my other cousin, Nisha. What I remembered most about Uncle Sham is how funny and loving he was. The way he would walk into family gatherings with a smile on his face, cracking jokes. The love he had for his nieces and nephews as if they were his very own. He always remained a big part of my life, even after we moved to Canada. I remembered for my birthday last year, he bought me the most beautiful bouquet of flowers. I always showed it off to anyone that visited our home, boasting, Uncle Sham bought me those. To our dearest uncle, we know that wherever you are happy, and you have that unforgettable smile on your face. You have finally reunited with the love of your life, Auntie Ami, and together you would both look after your beautiful boys, RJ and Avi. You will forever live on in our hearts. We love you, Uncle.
Hi, morning. I'm reading this on behalf of my mom. Happy birthday, Boyo, Uncle Sham. Today you would have been 63 years. And those of you who know our uncle would know that he was quite a character who loved his cigarettes, alcohol, and Indian music. He had quite a temper and could easily trip off if a fly passed too close, or curse you into a corner if you rubbed him the wrong way. Yet, in spite of all his imperfections, he was so dearly loved and appreciated by his family. What you all may not know is that while his strength allowed, he was our protector, a caring son, father, brother, and uncle. For the females in the family, he would always send us flowers for special occasions. He was a great cook who would show off his dishes on a Sunday, but only shared his secret recipes with his son or sons. And he was so intelligent. One of his favorite hobbies was doing all the crossword puzzles in the daily newspapers. But as much as we tried to encourage Boyo to live, he gave up when his beautiful wife, Ami, died 7 years ago. Since then, he was just going through the motions of living for his mother and sons, but he had lost the will to live. It was and is so painful to watch him slip away, but we pray that he is reunited with Ami, the love of his life, our father, grandparents, and all the other loved ones who have gone before him. Rest in peace, dear brother. We will reunite one day. Love you forever.
Sitaram, everybody. Pandit, friends and family. I am Sham's aunt, the only aunt on his mother's side, and one uncle who is left, Ramjit Singh. but he has been in our lives for the past 63 years, and we are going to miss you very much. I will miss the phone chats early hours of the morning, because I know you used to wake up very late. On my birthday, you would be at least calling me all the time. I am so sorry, but I know all your pains and suffering has already gone, and may you rest in peace. It's a pride to know that you were born on the same day and you're leaving on the same day. That does not happen to everyone, and may you rest in peace. Thank you.
राम नाम राम नाम राम नाम सत्य hai. Occasions like these is very, very touching indeed. But the Gita, as we all will console ourselves from time to time with the words of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, tells us, Tataha paran tat parimargitavyam yasmin gatanam nivartanti bhuyaha. Always try to focus upon the Lord in whatever form. Meditate upon Him, because you do not know when is the last. And so he told Arjun, "O dear Arjun, surrender upon me." Surrendering can mean many things, but surrender means anything that you do it for the Lord. And that is like a puja itself. I believe the father of this home has done his duties, has brought up these children in the absence of their mother for a few years, and I think they are well taught now. Watching and perusing through this pamphlet here, I have seen some beautiful pictures here in better times, in joyous times, and I saw a picture where on his day of marriage, on his day of vivaha, both mother and father, and this is all we have at the time of death, the memories. These cherished memories, devotees, keep it on your minds, because this is what we will go with. This is what these children have at this time, nothing else but the memories. And once they have that memory of their father as well as their mother, but in this case, their father, and I was alerted by the speech of the two individuals just now, the nephew and niece, that it is his birthday today. And today is the day in which, when is your birthday, all the devatas, they come and they bless you. We ask the Lord to continue to bless him on his birthday, a very significant day indeed, a way in which we would not wish to celebrate it, but by faith and by karma, it has happened like this. We all know, devotees, we have been to Ramayana, Satsang and so forth, that the Babas will always say that everything is our fate, our karma. And once we have accepted life, we will have to accept one day death. I would like to close off with this, as I always do. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu dhruvam janma mritasya cha. For the individual who has taken birth in this world, death is assured for him. And for the person who dies, birth is assured for that person. But we do not wish upon constant birth and pain and so forth. We ask Bhagavan Sri Krishna to accept the soul, and may there be no more pain, no more sufferings for that of the soul, of the father of the home, Samkarran Persad, better known as Boyo or Uncle Sam. Our name in this world, as I close with this, means a lot. When we are born, the mother, father will go and get a name for us by the Pandit. They might give us a name also too, and you see that that name lives on. And so the name of the Father here will live on. That is how he will be immortalized in our hearts. Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Satya Hai. So I invite anyone at this time who would like to make offerings, offer a mala, offer flowers, can come single file. At this time, immediate family first, and then after anyone else. Ram Nam, Satya Hai. पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, बाहर से तो खामोश रहे, भीतर भीतर रोए रे, भीतर भीतर रोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। कह न सके तो अपनी कहानी, तेरे भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे, विधि न तेरी कथा लिखी, आंसू में कलम डुबोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने। चुप के रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले, ये पत्थर का देश पगले, कोई न तेरा हो, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने। पिंजरे के पंछी रे मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में। लोचन मन में जगह न हो तो, लोचन मन में युगल चरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। जीवन देके जाल बिछाया, रच के माया नाच नचाया, चिंता मेरे तभी मिटेगी, चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी, जब चिंतन में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में। तुमरे लाखों पाप तारे, मेरे बारे बाजे हारे, मेरे पास न पुण्य की पूजी, मेरे पास न पुण्य की पूजी, पर पूजन में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में। राम हे राम, राम हे राम, घर घर अत को, धर धर बत को, कहाँ कहाँ अपना सिर पर, इस जीवन में को, ओ राम, इस जीवन में मिलो न तुमको, मुझे मरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। राम नाम सत्य है।
Into this world we have come alone, और जाए भी अकेला. And in a similar manner, when we take our exit, we shall leave alone. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. जीवन को पाले हर की शरण तू हो जा ध्यान लगा ले जीवन मिले ना फिर ये जीवन को पाले खेल जगत का सारा उसी न है खेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला
So all those who didn't get a chance to offer malas or flowers at this time can do so. As you see, the weather is getting very inclement, very overcast, so we will be leaving to go to the banks of Waterloo in a few moments. I would like to end with these few thoughts from the Bhagavad Gita. भगवान says, मैं ही सब नाश करने वाले मृत्यु और उत्पन्न होने वालों का उत्पत्ति है. That means Lord Krishna is telling Arjun, I am the all destroying death that annihilates all and the origin of all that are born and that are to be born in this world. So as I close today, the Lord knows each and every one of us. He knows those who have come from the past, the present, and those yet to come. He knows in our mind what we are thinking. He knows our thoughts, our deep sleep and impressions when we are sleeping. There is nothing that the Lord does not know. He knows everything. And so this is why we surrender. As I said in the beginning, our life is so much that it gets caught up with this whole world. This world is like a jal. Jal means a net. And when we get caught up, I'm not saying everyone, but sometimes we get mesmerized that we forget that we have to go one day. Bhagwan Sri Krishna, as I said, says all the time, told Arjun, Arjun, perform your duty and return back to me. And this is the message today. Perform your duty in whatever way that you can and you are doing. And one day we will all have to walk on this path. Today on his birthday, a very undesirable day to leave this world, but as I speak, the little showers of rain is falling upon us and upon him, this home. That must mean blessing. To me, it means that he is getting blessed from the heavenly regions. And that is all we ask, O dear Lord. May you accept these offerings that we offer today, that we would offer in the present, in the future for him, and may he have peace in the hereafter. Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Ram Nam. Let's all stand at this time. Sabhi log khara ho jaye. Let us bow our heads, close our eyes once more again. As this home goes into mourning, meaning that they will continue on this course for a few days in yajna, pitri yajna, sacrificing their time and their efforts towards that of helping the soul, the Jivatma. And if the Jivatma has already reached the heavenly regions, then it is the pitri rin, the debt that they owe upon their father. Let us all close our eyes as we ask Bhagwan Sri Krishna to continue to bless the soul of daughter, of the father of this home. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrisham Megavaranam Shobhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Vardhyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavaiharanam Sarvaloke Kanatanam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Ram Nam Satya Hai. So at this time, I would like to ask the boys and them to go by the casket. It will be lifted and carried to the gate. So all those who can remain standing at this time, or those who are not so well can sit. But if you can, you should remain standing for a little while as we usher the body out. Ram Nam Satya Hai.
Come gentle. You can walk it down the floor. Come. Watch it up. You watch it. Watch it. Come. Come sit up. Sit up. Let's come gentle. Yes, now. Oh, photo. Okay. Ajay, you go on that side?
Yamadvare Mahagore Andenatana Sahase Katsavalokanataya Oyamokshitvam Om Suryam Chakshura Gachitavaatamatma Dhyana Gachitavara Apova Gachyati Tatsate Hitam Okadi Prishtat Sharire. Om Sri Bharate Shepa Pindro Mayadiyate Kavutam. Okay, do I don't say right now? Look here. Om Anugotrasya Amupretasya Jalam Mayadiyate Ram Nam
Satya hai.
Ram Nam
Satya hai.
Ram Nam
Satya hai. Yes. Leave the glove on the ground. No. I'll be touched up. Somebody at home.
कहत कबीर सुनो भय साधु छूट